Our mission statement says that we're a Christian, nonprofit, non-denominational service ministry meeting the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of the homeless and hurting in the Triad area by proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ to the glory of God.
Wake-up call is about 5:30 in the morning, and they'll have breakfast lines will be at 6, but there's a roll call in devotions at 6:30. If they're not on time, that's tracked, if they're tardy or they're not there. So in every phase that we have, we're building in a level of responsibility so that is the individual being accountable, for what we're giving them. What we have here in the Life Builders program is the 90-day program that's set up in 3 phases. First phase is 30 days, and that's kind of orienting yourself to the mission. The second phase is you'll start your whole round of classes. And in the third phase, the 60 to 90-day window, they complete all of their classes, and towards the end of that 90 days, the men can go out and begin looking for work. We're the initial barrier that the guys come in. We're flexible enough to take somebody from any stripe of society to confinement, to detox centers. And we're here just to provide that structure, that framework, that comfortable living space that they can have in order for them to succeed.
My house caught fire, and I had to move out of it, and I was sick at the time. I had to have a pacemaker and all put in. I had a heart attack. I got in with some wrong people and wound up losing everything I had. It was kind of at the end of my rope, and I didn't have any place else to go. And that's how I wound up here. I'm just hoping I can turn things around.
We have gradually grown from just having the mission on Oak Street. Then we have just recently finished this building, which is called the New Life Center.
For some guys, 90 days just isn't long enough. They need a little bit more time to overcome the different addictions and different things that hold them back in life. So the New Life Center offers that. It offers a 12-month program that gives the guys a little bit more time and more preparation, teaches more skills, goes a little more in depth, and just really helps them to work towards becoming self-sufficient again.
I come from a 32-year background of drug and alcohol abuse. Started off with marijuana, then it led to alcohol, cocaine. I sold cocaine for years. Then it led to the crack. And, that was about the last 10 years. Again, like I said, I started off at the age of 13. Again, I used for 32 years. As of the 23rd of this month, the Lord has blessed me with 21 months of sobriety.
The Transformers program is about being transformed not just in one area of life, but in every area of life. So it deals with physical transformation, social transformation, emotional, spiritual transformation. So all the classes are aimed at focusing on each one of these individual aspects of life.
All of these things are enabling these men to go a step further, step higher than what a shelter can provide. And one of the main reasons for that is that you have a separation from the men that want to change their lives and the men that are not sure about changing their lives.
I got out of prison in 2005. I've been floating around North Carolina, doing little programs, and I decided to make a change. So I heard about the mission, and I decided to come up here. And the one thing I think that I lacked my whole life is having Christ in my life. I started off at the other building, but I'm at the New Life Center now, and I can actually see that it's going to be a new life for me.
A A lot of times in life, people think that they can change the outcome or change their circumstances just by changing their behaviors. And you can't really do that. We have to teach these men that you have to change the way that you think. You have to start with what's in your heart and what's in your mind. And through doing that, through changing the way that you think, your behaviors naturally flow from that.
They come in with everything they own on their back in a plastic bag, and we want them to go out of the New Life Center with a job, with a place to live, and a new self-respect. If we can do that, then we've accomplished a lot.